Chapter 19 Italy. Italy is a country from the continent of Europe, is famous for the ancient Roman civilization and excellent works of art. Location, extent and boundaries. The extent of this country is between 36 degrees 40 seconds north and 47 degrees 5 seconds north latitudes and between 6 degrees 40 seconds east and 18 degrees 31 seconds east longitude. Within the geographical limits of this country, two independent countries are located, namely San Marino and Vatican City. Find their locations in the map. Physiography. The Alps mountains spread in the northern part of this country. The southern slopes of this mountain extend into Italy. The high parts of this mountain range are always covered with snow. Due to the work of glaciers, landforms like high peaks, U-shaped valleys, cirques, hanging valleys are seen in this mountain range. Gran Paradiso, 4061, the highest peak in Italy, is located in this region. The region between the Alps and Apennine mountains is a plain formed by the deposition of alluvium brought by the river Po. A delta region and lagoons have been formed at the mouth of this river. In the central part of the peninsula is the range of Apennine mountains extending in the northwest-southeast direction. This range has many peaks. Of these, the Vesuvius is an active volcanic peak. As Italy is a peninsula, it has a long sea coast. About 70 islands are included in Italy, of which the Sardinia and Sicily are the larger ones. Mount Etna, located in Sicily Island, is an active volcano. Climate. In the mountainous region of the Alps, the climate varies according to the altitude. In the northern parts, climate is continental, whereas in the south it is of the Mediterranean type. As these areas get winter rains, winters are mild. Bright sunlight and dry weather are characteristics of the summers here. The amount of rainfall decreases from north towards south. The mountainous region of the Alps receives 2000 millimeters of rains, whereas in the peninsular regions the rainfall is about 600 millimeter. Snowfall occurs in the mountainous region at very high altitudes. The basin of the river Po receives 900 mm of rains. Natural resources. Water resources. The major rivers like Po and Adige originate in the Alps mountains. Due to the snow melts from the Alps, the river Po receives discharge all the year round. The Apennine mountain is a water divided in peninsular part. A number of rivers originate in this mountain and flow towards the east and west. Of these, the major ones are the Omron, Arno, and Tiber. There are many lakes in the country. They are used for water supply. Forest resources. Coniferous trees are found in the Alps and Apennine mountain regions. Trees like chestnut, beech, oak, etc. are seen along the slopes of these mountains. The plains of the Po have deciduous forests, dominated by trees like poplar, willow. The forests in the peninsular parts are in the islands have oak, juniper, laurel, myrtle and other trees. Animal resources. Bears and deer are found in some parts of the Alps. Wolves are found on the Apennine Peninsula, while elk and wild boar are found on the Sardinia island. The Grand Paradiso National Park and Stelvio National Park are in the region of the Alps. Dolphins and different types of fish are found in the coastal areas. Mineral resources. Italy is a leading sulfur-producing country. Reserves of sulfur are found mainly in the volcanic provinces. Sardinia Island has some reserves of lead and tin. Coal is also mined in Sardinia Island. Natural gas found in the Po River basin is supplied through pipes to the urban areas in the plains. Coastal areas have numerous salt pains. Italy's energy requirement is fulfilled by different projects producing hydel, thermal and nuclear power. Occupations. Agriculture. Agriculture is practiced on a large scale in the plains of the Po River as it is a fertile tract. However, as the soils in southern Italy are inferior and as they contain calcium, agriculture in this part is limited. Wheat and rice are the major cereal crops. Besides these, barley, olive, beet, potato, fruits and vegetables are the other crops cultivated in the country. Animal rearing, particularly pig rearing, is another occupation carried out in the country. See figure 19.2. As the country enjoys a Mediterranean type of climate, it is known for the orchards. Fruits like apples, grapes, peaches, figs, almonds, watermelons, etc. are produced on a large scale. Floriculture is practiced in the Ligurian coastal region. Tulips, lilies are the major flowers of this area. Floriculture and orchards are managed on a commercial basis. Therefore, they have proved to be profitable. Fisheries. The proportion of fish is low in the Mediterranean Sea. Moreover, fishing in this country is carried on using age-old and traditional methods. Therefore, despite the long coastline along 3 of its sides, the fishery in Italy is not a major occupation. Industries. Most of the industries in Italy are concentrated in the Milan, Genoa, Turin triangle. In this area, food processing and wine making are the major industries. Cotton and silk textile industries are among the large-scale industries in Italy. Similarly, missile production, shipbuilding, paper are the other major industries in the country. Besides these, the country also produces motor cars, scooters, sewing machines, furniture and footwear. Transport and communication. Most of the parts of the country are connected by road and rail routes. Transportation with other European countries is carried on through tunnels dug out in the Alps mountain ranges. There is an international airport near Rome. The channel of River Po facilitates internal, that is, domestic water transport. Water transport also goes on in the coastal areas. Milan, Rome, Naples is famous as a freeway. See figure 19.3. Trade. Other European countries are the major trading partners of Italy. Cloth, motor cars, machines, medicines, fruits and vegetables are major items exported by Italy. As against these, machines, mineral oil, motor cars, cotton thread, food items are imported. The city of Milan is known for international trade. Tourism. Tourism plays a major role in the economy of this country. Besides the historical monuments, sculptures of the Roman period and different museums, the lakes in the northern part, beautiful sea coast in the south, small islands and vineyards are the major tourist attractions. The churches in Florence, the Leaning Tower of Pisa, the ruins of Pompeii that was buried in a volcanic eruption, water transport through canals of Venice, and the opera houses and theatres in different cities also attract a large number of tourists. Human life. Italian is the main language of the country. French, Portuguese, and Spanish languages are also spoken here. Density of population is high in the large cities and in the Po basin. Italian people are lovers of music and other arts. The opera is Italy's gift to the world of music. Football, water sports, boxing, cycling are the popular sports in the country. The major food items of Italian people are different types of vegetables, fruits, macaroni, pizza, hamburger, etc. Major cities. Rome. It is the capital of Italy and it is situated along the bank of the river Tiber. The largest university in the country is located here. As the city has a number of historical monuments and bears the marks of the Roman Empire, it has become a major tourist attraction. Milan. It is a historical city located along the Olona River. It connects the other European countries by land routes. The city houses an Leonardo da Vinci Museum and a famous library. Many people visit the city to see the world-famous work of arts. Venice. This city is particularly famous for its architecture and beautiful natural surroundings. Since historical times, it has been famous as a prosperous trading center. Transportation in this city is chiefly carried on through canals. Hence, it is sometimes called a city of canals. Naples. It is a city located on the west coast of Peninsular region. The city is an industrial center and is known for its shipbuilding industry. Mount Vesuvius, the active volcano, is located close to the city. Turin. This city is situated along the banks of the river Po. It is a major industrial, cultural, and educational center. It is famous for the production of motor cars.